Hooray!
Hello!
Hello! Welcome to Drunk K-Pop, the show where we watch K-Pop videos and get wasted. I'm Claire.
And I'm Abby.
And we're K-Pop guides here to take you on a spiritual journey through K-Pop. What are we doing today?
Today is the most awaited moment of the year.
The most wonderful
So
time
excited
of the year.
For the award show that we made up ourselves that
Yes.
no one cares about.
No one asked us.
No one asked us, but we're doing it anyway. It's the Drunk K-Pop Awards. Yay! Cheers! Drunk K-Pop Awards
Drunk K-Pop Awards 2020.
This has been a year to remember for multiple reasons.
Oh yeah, 2020 has been a year. Just a period.
It's just been a year.
Yeah.
But you know what? K-pop has kept us alive through it. And
Truly.
we're going to be appreciative of that.
Yeah, we're going to celebrate it today.
Yeah. First, we want to talk about this year has had very distinctive trends.
Mm-hmm.
That has just had a through line through it all. So we want to mention 2020 has been the year of Disco Never Dies, the rise of synth pop, and 70s and 80s influences.
Yes.
We've got bell bottoms, we've got sparkles, we've got voguing.
We've got voguing. We've got all kinds of things. We've got, if we can name off a couple songs, it's like La Di Da was 80s, Mago was 70s, Steeler was kind of 80s, When We Disco was disco for sure,
Yeah,
so that's
yeah,
obvious.
obvious.
Dynamite was 70s, I Can't Stop Me was a little bit 80s, Soul Lady was 70s, and Dingo was a little bit 70s too. Like, that's so many different varieties of bringing it back.
Oh yeah, this year was the year of throwbacks.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, we gotta give credit where credit is due. Motherfucking JYP was the start of all of this. When We Disco was the first retro release of the year. JYP was like, disco, we're doing it. This is the year for disco. And the whole industry was like, yeah,
We'll get on board.
sounds like a plan. And here we are today with plenty of beautiful, delicious retro bops to enjoy.
So many.
Yes.
Another yearly trend we wanted to point out was girl power. Girl groups focused on appealing to women's perspectives rather than just the male gaze. So you've got ITZY, you've got Everglow, you've got Weekly, you've got BoA.
Which we need. We need a lot more of like girls just talking about their own experiences and appealing to other women who share those experiences.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing, especially in a pop industry.
And being like on top of their shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like they know what they want. They like want to be. Look at that. Like,
Yeah.
I want to be me.
Yep.
And they know what they're doing. They know what they expect out of others, like BoA.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just great. Like, I really like that. It's not just like, will he love me? Does he love me? It's like, I'm gonna do this.
Just I am the whole
You're
self.
like that, la di da.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're so dun 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 dun. Anyways,
Is that this year?
yeah, it's been a long year, guys.
Whew.
And
Okay.
let's get into it.
Okay, starting off our first category of the, it's not only an evening, it's a day. First category of the day.
Of the day, we're day drinking.
Naturally on brand.
Mm-hmm.
First category of the
Of the doy.
First category of the day is Rookie of the Year. So we've had a pretty wide variety of rookies this year. So we have 5 nominees.
We have Treasure, Weekly, Natty, Stacy, and Enhypen.
And honestly, all of the above you should definitely check out.
Truly.
They're all really solid.
Yeah.
Really solid debuts.
Mm-hmm.
So we have each chosen one winner.
Mhm.
So we have, out of the nominees, we have 2 winners.
2 winners per category.
So my choice was Stacy with So Bad.
Stacy girls, it's going down. Oh, it's so good.
It's really, really, really good.
My choice is Weekly with 3 E's to show how great they are. E for excellent. I
Yes.
really loved Tag Me, and it really like put me in a good place when I listened to it, and I think they've continued it really well with Zigzag, so I'm really excited to see where they go.
Yeah, I think both groups are really strong powerful girl groups with a lot of talent. So we're really excited to see where they go.
Yeah. So for the next category, we have Best Earworm.
Okay, so the nominees for Best Earworm are Everglow's La Di Da, The Boys' The Stealer, April La 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 La, G-Idol Dum Dee Dum Dee, Somi's What You Waiting For, TXT's Blue Hour, Taemin's Criminal, BTS Dynamite, Baekhyun's Candy, and ITZY's Wannabe.
Such good choices. I mean, all of those. Every single one of those has gotten stuck in my head at some point this year for days. So my choice for this is going to be BTS Dynamite. I mean, I can't not choose BTS Dynamite. I have listened to that song upwards of hundreds of times at this point. Anyways, we shouldn't sing the whole song, because I'll sing the whole song.
Yeah, absolutely catchy, definitely. It proves it's a real earworm that I was going for grocery shopping before Thanksgiving and passed, like, a very, like, tall, very intimidating man, super masculine guy, and I passed by him and...
We'll wait for him. Should get a muffler.
Maybe that's that guy.
Yeah.
But I passed by this guy and in the aisle, and I just hear him going, na 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 na. That's how you know for sure it's an earworm.
It's an earworm. What about you?
My choice is gonna be Somi's What You Waiting For.
What you waiting for? Baby, I've been waiting for. You want this time I'm faded. Maybe I'm drunk and wasted. Tell me what you waiting for.
I just loved that song. I was bopping it the whole, like, even throughout the pandemic. I couldn't, my brain couldn't stop being like, what you waiting for?
I'm drunk and wasted.
Yeah.
Ring the alarm!
Cowbell moment.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely just an absolute jam, and it will not leave your head ever.
Yes.
Best B-side is our next category.
And the contenders are Kang Danielle's Wave featuring Simon Dominic and Jamie, Taemin's Nemo, or Nemo, I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Blackpink, Bet You Wanna featuring Cardi B, Super M With You, BTS Filter, Boa Cloud, Luna Hide and Seek, Kai Nothing on Me, and Code Kunz featuring Lehigh O, as well as BTS Stay.
Okay. My choice is Blackpink's Bet You Wanna featuring Cardi B.
You wanna touch it, 'cause you wanna run with my love, I know you wanna. From the club to the tub, you said you wanna. Give me an all-night hug, I bet you wanna.
It's just such an absolute jammer. Like, when the album came out, I just listened to it on repeat for like full 24 hours. I couldn't not listen to it, and that song was one of my favorites out of the rotation.
Yeah.
It's just so poppy, so much fun, so much like you just kind of want to like jam along to it while you're walking down the street, like that sort of vibe, and I love that.
I'm into it. I just think it's just so fun, and it's another example of them having this like definitive tone that is Blackpink.
Yes, definitely.
My choice for best B-side is Lee Taemin's Nemo. I still don't know.
Nemo.
The Hangul says Nemo. It's just so cool. Like, he exudes cool throughout the whole entire thing. He has this swagger to him, but it's very soft spoken and subtle, and it just bursts out of him how awesome he is. And I think it's so cool. I mean, there's one performance video of it that he's just at a microphone, and I'm obsessed. He's mesmerizing. And I think it's just a great song. I think it's a great album, but I think this song in particular really, really captured my attention. Our next category is Best Choreography.
Okay, the nominees for Best Choreography are Everglow's La Di Da, ITZY's Wannabe, BTS On, Chungha's Stay Tonight, and NCT 127 Kick It.
Yes, all good choices. I mean,
There's this was a hard
this was
category.
really difficult, guys.
There were some really, really good choreos this year.
My choice is going to be Chungha's Stay Tonight.
향기에 또 취하고 멈추지 않아도 돼 stay 더는 움직일 수 없도록 깊숙이 스며들어 stay with me.
I think I was just, when we first saw it, I was awe-inspired. Mm-hmm. I was blown away by all of the choreography she had with her dancers, that, like, they made a flower around her. She rolled on top of their bodies to move her.
We'll never be over that.
And, the point dancing in the chorus and in the pre-chorus especially, it was just, like, amazing. And, like, the hand and the back and forth and stuff like that.
And it's authentic voguing. They actually got a Vogue expert and a Vogue team based in Seoul to be her backup dancers for that. And that's such an important thing because voguing is particularly, like, from a black queer community. From a black queer community is where it was born, and so it's really important that you keep with the ties of what the source information is, rather than just being like, this is aesthetically pleasing, it's so fun, we can do hand stuff too, like, straight up saying, no, this is Vogue, we're doing this because of the Vogue group that we're working with.
Yeah.
That's what we're calling this.
They lend it authenticity.
Which is really great. My choice for best choreography is going to be ITZY's Wannabe.
누가 뭐라 해도 난 나야 난 그냥 내가 되고 싶어 I wanna be me 굳이 뭔가 될 필요는 없어 난 그냥 너일 때 완벽하니까 I wanna be me
I rewatched that dance video so many times. I've watched compilations of the shoulder thing. I've done it, I still don't know how to do it.
No, I can't do it.
But it's still so much fun. Every single move in that is so much fun.
Yeah.
And I just adore that. I just have so much fun watching it and every iteration of it.
Yeah, the whole dance breakdown is spectacular.
Yes.
And then they go back into singing and hit higher notes. Like, it's bonkers to me how oh my god.
Just crazy. Just awesome.
The stability.
Our next category is songs that you might have missed. So this is stuff that they could be B-sides, or it could be title tracks that maybe didn't get as much traction as they should have. But it's songs that we really, really enjoyed and we want to share them with you.
Our nominees are Lee Soo-hyun's Alien, Wiki Miki, Oopsie, AB6, The Answer, Natty, 19, BB, Casino, Jamie and Jay Park's Apollo 11, Yukika's Soul Lady, Lucy, Flowering, Lehi's Holo, and Dahae's Bad Blood.
So lots of options.
So many, and so many more that we could have included.
Oh yeah. That was a really, really tough category to pull off. My choice is Wiki Miki's Oopsie.
자꾸만 웃지 나를 can you see 난 몰래 웃지 나를 can you see
No.
It's something about that song. It was just so catchy. All year long, I've just been like, I'll just be sitting here in absolute silence, like just staring off into space. My brain goes, na 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 oopsie, oh na na na, every single time. And I've watched a bunch of performances of it. I just can't stop streaming it. And they did come out with Cool later, which was good.
Yes.
I did enjoy Cool. But Oopsie is my go-to for Wiki Miki this year.
Definitely attention grabbing. My choice is going to be BB's Casino.
Bitches, I said bitches, risk it till the last day.
Which I just listen to on repeat all the time. I put it on multiple playlists. And it's just so cool. It's just it is got this gangster poker thing going on in the music video with Tiger JK in it, and it's just really badass. And I think
cool.
it's
There's
so
a
catchy.
murder,
There's some good murder.
Isn't there somebody in a laundromat or in a
washing machine,
Yep,
I believe. When you're laundering, usually they talk about money. Sometimes they talk about bodies. You never know. Yeah. But it's really cool, guys. It's awesome, and I think that BB's really coming up, and she's been around, obviously, and definitely involved in like writing and things like that, and has debuted with other things before. But this song really stood out to me.
Yes, I definitely see a bright future for her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think she's sort of coming up in like the female Dean.
Oh yeah.
Sort of energy.
Some good R&B
and especially
energy.
with Dean often wherever the hell he is. So the niche is open, and she's taking it.
Sliding in on there.
Yeah. This category, it's very important. It's very important that we include it. Is Meme of the Year. Last year's winner was Super M's Dropping. There wasn't any other nominees. It was just Dropping. That was it. Dropping. That was the meme of 2019.
When you're jumping and popping, you're dropping.
You just are. Oh, you think you're big boy for 3 stars.
I'm sure you had a ball. You mismatch.
And name like that. Yeah.
The nominees for this year's Meme of the Year are Hyun's Dessert, which is very much something that we would spend a lot of time being like, do you know what I deserve? Dessert. And the next one is Jessie, Hey Dawn, what's going on?
It just, you can't get rid of it.
What's going on? And sometimes I'm just walking around like cleaning and I'm just sweeping and I'm just like, hey Dawn, what's going on?
What's the rest of the song? I don't know.
I don't know, man. Dun 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 dun. Anyways, the whole song could be it, but especially that line.
Yeah.
The next nominee is Gaho's Start from Itaewon Class, the K-drama, with the, like, I can fly the sky, whoa, na 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 na, whoa. And it's just like, so good. So heartwarming, too. Yeah. Very wholesome.
Yep.
Following that is Oh My Girl's Dolphin. The Cult of Dolphin is really important.
Da, 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 da.
Whoop! It was a big deal on the interwebs.
Yep. And
like you'd see a lot of comments on things on Twitter and on TikTok and things like that would just be like the data spelled out with a dolphin emoji in between each one. And I think it's really important to acknowledge that Oh My Girl came out with this song.
It is their song.
It is their song.
It is Oh My Girl's song. Aryan did do a collab thing with
Subin from TXT.
But it is Aryan. It is Oh My Girl's song.
Yes,
they did make it. It's their song.
And the final Meme of the Year contender is Karl Marx is not good looking in summation.
This incredible Twitter argument.
They like that one best.
They like that one. In which someone just, like a BTS stan, made an offhand comment about, like, Karl Marx isn't that good looking, or, like, he's got weird hair or something. And an NCT Mark fan was, like, they just misread it, and they just, like, burst into action and was like, screw you, screw your bias, you're ugly, like, and just went off on this, and they're like, I'm talking about Karl Marx. And they were like, well, what, did your fave build an economic system for the proletariat? I don't think so. It's so entertaining. It's really important. It's important that we document
Yes, it is. And so, the unanimous winner of Meme of the Year is... Hey, Dawn, what's going on?
Hey, Dawn, what's going on? Hey, Dawn, what's going on?
Hey, Dawn, what's going on? So much. Oh my god, it's so much.
Well, it's just such a, like, no thoughts, head empty
vibe,
which is what you need in the year of 2020, in which everything is a mess. Like, everything's on fire, the whole world's burning down, and all I need in my life is, hey, Dawn, what's going on? Like, that's just the energy that I have.
Yeah.
Dawn, I need you to tell me what is going on.
What the fuck is going on?
Please tell me what's going on. I don't know anymore.
Tell me I'm okay, Patrick. Tell me please, that's all you have to do. Just one little okay, and you'll be on your way. Patrick, I really need that from you.
I don't know.
Please, Dawn.
Tell us what's going on. Okay.
So the next category is Song of the Year. We're getting serious.
Second most anticipated category outside of Meme of the Year.
Yeah.
The nominees are Everglow's La Di Da, Twice, I Can't Stop Me, BTS Dynamite, Taemin, Criminal, and G-Friend's Mago.
All good choices.
All absolute bangers, honestly.
My winner for this year is Taemin's Criminal. Which I watched and continue to watch so often. And like just the moment where he's like, don't let her go. Like destroy me more. Yes, exactly that.
It's always the like just the pause and then
Jojo. And I'm like, you can destroy me more. Please, I invite it.
Please, begging you.
You have my consent. But the music video is beautiful, and I think the song is so catchy. It's stuck in my head all the time, and I think it's just a work of art.
It's an absolute just masterpiece, honestly. It's just such a summation of his career.
Oh yeah, it's been building to this moment.
Yeah, and so Criminal really did that, and it's just an absolute banger, and it's another one that people can't cover because it's too good.
Criminal's that bitch.
Woo. My winner for Song of the Year is Twice's I Can't Stop Me. It's just so beyond, like, this is, I mean, we had Criminal was the culmination of Taemin's career, versus I Can't Stop Me feels like the culmination of Twice. Like, this is really their graduation into, we are not girl group, we are women.
Yes.
This is a group of women performing. The song is absolute mind-blowing.
Fire.
The choreo's amazing, music video is great, everything about it is great. The lyrics are really good. Finally, we have Twice, like, letting go of talking about men.
Yeah.
Which is wonderful. Just a banger, like, non-stop. I cannot even put words into how much I'm obsessed with this song. Like, I've played it so often that my roommates do not know the song. And I have heard them singing it, and I've been like, oh, were you singing Twice? And they were like, oh, I don't know. Completely don't even register. It's just in their head. It's just like a sleeper hit. It's so powerful.
Oh, the hit part is
it's so fun.
It's so good.
It's fun.
Mesmerizing.
I love it. Oh my god. So yeah, Song of the Year confirmed. So our nominees for Album of the Year, highly anticipated, and you might have some hints for what our nominees are based on if you follow our Twitter account at Drunk K-Pop, because we have done album reviews for the majority of these albums.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of them, but most of them. Mm-hmm.
So, our Album of the Year nominees are BTS, Map of the Soul 7, Code Kunst, People, Lee Taemin's Never Gonna Dance Again, Act 1, Super M, Super 1, Boa, Better, Luna, Midnight, 12 o'clock? I'm not actually sure how you say that out loud.
Yeah.
Blackpink, the album, Kai's self-titled debut, Zico, Summer Hate, and Yukika, Soul Lady.
Ooh, my winner is Blackpink's The Album. As much as it is, like, honestly, like, it's too short to be a full album, but it is an album. Every single song is a bop.
Yeah.
All of them. The album came out on the day that I was flying back to New York from visiting my family, and I listened to that song, like, I started the album in the morning, and then it was on repeat for the entire 24 hours of, like, taking the flight, getting home, quarantining, doing the whole shebang. Those songs were in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just absolutely fantastic. Like, as much as I want Blackpink to have much more B-sides, this was, like, a very nice, like, clear quality over quantity picking. As much as they do deserve more quantity.
They do. They should have more quantity.
Get it the fuck together, YG. Give them some quantity. But this album was extreme quality, and I loved it.
Yes, there was cohesion to it, for sure.
Yeah.
My choice for Album of the Year is going to be a little out there for some of you, probably, but I'm going to choose Code Kunst, People. Which, unlike Blackpink's The Album, is very long. It's got like 16 tracks.
Okay.
And it's just approximately twice as long.
Yep.
And it features so many people. It features everyone you could probably guess. Like everyone from Baekhyun to J Park to Lehigh to Kid Millie to Loopy, Nuxall, Palo Alto, The Quiet, like
Everybody.
everybody and their mothers
Yep.
are all on this album. The mothers came to the recording studios that day to support their children.
Yeah.
It's R&B and rap, so it's not traditional K-pop in that sense, but I still think it counts because it features a lot of people who are known in the industry.
Yeah.
And I think that it's just a really solid album. Like, I listened to it a ton. It came out earlier this year, and I listened to it so much, especially during early quarantine in the pandemic, because I didn't have a job.
Yeah.
So I listened to it a ton while I was unemployed. And it's just really good. It's just solid.
Yeah.
I'd highly recommend it.
Oh yeah, I definitely would recommend all of these albums, honestly. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Of the pickings, you should definitely check out every single one of these.
I could have chosen any of those, and I would have been happy with my choice.
Yeah, absolutely.
And finally, we have our last category, Artist of the Year.
Whoa! This was really, really tough category. We really had difficulty narrowing it down, but we have 5 total nominees. BTS, Blackpink, Twice, Taemin, and Everglow.
They just all had phenomenal years.
Just really fantastic year, really dropped some amazing music, some amazing performances, really made an impact this year, all of them. And
Would you like to
artist
say?
of the year is
Taemin! Yay, Taemin!
He is just an absolute superstar. He was born for the stage, and this year has been the culmination of all of this build up, even from debut, 10 years of work and all of this stuff to finally reach this moment. And he released 2.5 albums?
It was 2
there was,
albums,
the
but there was the
prelude and then the
pre-release
parts.
and everything, and then the 2
Yeah.
albums, Act 1 and Act 2.
Yeah, the whole year was Taemin
Yeah.
destroying us. Every single release was Taemin destroying us. There isn't
my
a
God.
single...
Everything from 2 Kids and oh my god. I loved all of the B-sides too.
Just
Phenomenal.
ridiculous. And this was his time to really come through in himself as an artist and really love himself as an artist.
Yeah.
And we love to see that, especially as fans who have, he's part of why I got into K-pop in the first place.
Same.
So seeing this person that we have seen grow so much from the very beginning to now, really coming into his own in this moment, in this year, especially because this year has been so horrible in so many ways, seeing him get to experience that has been a genuine huge positive for us.
Yeah.
So that's something that we really want to recognize and appreciate.
It's just so special. It's special that we get to be on this journey with him. And I think he's so skilled as an artist, not just as a performer, but as an artist. And you can see in videos that they've put out of him, reacting to the music video or behind the scenes and things like that he is artistic collaboration with everyone he works with.
Yeah.
And I think he deserves this. He's triumphed so much this year.
Absolutely an artist.
Yeah.
Capital A artist.
Truly. All right.
Yay!
Cheers.
Happy 2020, everyone. It has been one hell of a fucking year.
A drink to that.
Yep, we are ready for something new. We're ready for new beginnings and just a whole different type of world. Maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yes. We'll see what happens in the coming months, but until then, we have 2020's K-pop repertoire before us to enjoy.
Yes. And I will make a playlist including all of the nominees in order for you to peruse in case you haven't heard of them yet.
Yeah, I like
So
that.
Make sure to check that out in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to jump in the comments and tell us, do you agree with our choices? Are you supportive of our votes? Or did you pick a different winner of which category? Let us know how you feel.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and we would love to hear yours because we love engaging in discourse.
We love to chat.
We do.
We love chatting. We do actually legitimately
Really?
get really excited when we get comments.
So
and
much.
talk to people.
We love to talk to people about these things. Can you tell we like K-pop? Just a little.
Maybe. Just a smidge.
It's important to remember we are adults of legal drinking age, drinking in the safety of our own home. We have water and snacks on standby. Please take care of yourself, take care of your friends, take care of your body. And most importantly, remember to always drink responsibly. Happy 2020! 2021 coming up. Woohoo!
2021. Woo, woo. If you're curious, we did one for 2019 as well as a decade in review for the last decade of K-pop. So if you enjoyed this, check out those links. I'm going to include them in the final thing about here.
things.
So take a look at them over here and comment on those as well and tell us your thoughts because we put a lot of work into them.
We did. Please.
So I really like I've rewatched them and I've enjoyed them.
Yes.
So I feel like you would too. You should check them out.
Please do.